What's up, guys? Paul here from Back to Primal, and this is a rope flow beginner follow along session. We're going to begin with the rope in the right hand and just working some forward rotations on the right side of the body. And notice that my weight is in my right foot. Now we'll cross the rope over to the left side of the body, maintaining this forward rotation. And I shifted my weight to my left foot. And now we're going to flow into this downward figure 8 pattern, alternating right side of the body, left side of the body, while I am shifting my weight right foot, left foot. Let's slowly turn the body 90 degrees to the left, and then we're in this propeller type of rotation. Notice when the rope is on my left side of the body, it is moving upwards, but when it's on the right side of my body, it's moving downward. Now, as we rotate again 90 degrees to the left, now we're going to be moving the rope in that upward position on the right side of the body, weight in the right foot. And let's cross the rope over, get some upward rotations on the left side of the body, weight shifted in the left foot. And we'll flow into the upward figure 8, where we are alternating sides, right side, right foot, left foot, shifting our weight as if we're just walking in place. With the rope rotating on the right side of the body, let's turn 90 degrees to the right, back into our propeller. And once again, turn 90 degrees to the right, back into our downward rotations. And we're going to continue. That way we can rotate on both sides of the body, turning right and then turning left, moving between the downward rotations and the upward rotations. One thing to really note here is through the entire duration of this flow, the rope is always moving in the same direction. So on the right side of the screen, the rope is moving in the downward rotation, and on the left side of the screen, the rope is always moving in the upward rotation. We call this principle the Cardinal Law. And so the rope will continue to flow in the same direction even as you are learning more tricks, more advanced tricks and skills with your rope. So we're just playing here for a few minutes with the rope in the right hand and just rotating between a downward figure 8, turning the body to the left or to the right, and moving into that upward figure 8, maintaining the fluidity in the rope and rotation in the body while we're shifting our weight right foot, left foot. All right, now we're going to pass the rope to the left hand, and we're going to repeat everything we just did in the right hand, but this time with the left hand. So starting off with those forward rotations and then moving into the downward figure 8 with the left hand there. Again, making sure that we're shifting that weight. Really important that we're getting used to that right in the beginning. There's that turn, 90 degrees to the left. There's our propeller. And notice that the rope is still moving in the exact same direction. As we turn 90 degrees again, now we're in that upward rotation, getting ready for the upward figure 8. So once again, just notice that the Cardinal Law is still in action, even though we switched hands. And so let's take a minute in the left hand and just play. Play between the downward figure 8 and slowly turning left or right, working our way into the upward figure 8 with that left hand. Alrighty, let's go ahead and switch back to the right hand. And we're going to start moving into our two-handed downward rotations. So variation 1 is the right hand is going to be on top, and we'll cross it over to that backhand side or left side of the body and move into our downward figure 8, where we're just making that big X in front of the body, alternating right side, left side, while shifting the weight in the feet. All right, let's turn 90 degrees to the left like we did before into the propeller rotation, and rotate once again 90 degrees to the left into our upward rotation. As you're working in your two-hand rotations, feel free to play around with the right hand on top and switching to the left hand on top. And let's go ahead and move into that upward figure 8. You'll also sometimes hear this referred to as the underhand figure 8. Let's work our way back around to find that overhand figure 8 or downward figure 8 as we turn 90 degrees to the left and to the left again. Now that we have the basics of our beginner rope flow session here, we're just going to play for the rest of the session and just work with this Cardinal Law and just keep rotating between the overhand figure 8 and rotate the body to the propeller rotation and working your way to that underhand figure 8. And just have fun exploring how the rope flows and how the body can rotate to the left, to the right, and the weight shifting between the left foot and the right foot as the rope is flowing from side to side of the body. So have fun here and just be explorative. And it's no big deal if you lose the flow and you hit yourself and you make a mistake. It's no big deal at all. It happens, and you just pick up the flow, get it moving again, find your way, and give it another go and just keep on going and have fun exploring. I find that when you make mistakes, that's just part of the fun learning process. You know, it just means that there's just more to learn, there's more to do, there's more room for growth. Even though I'm not doing it here, you can still go back into your one hand flows, right hand, left hand, and then back into your two hand flows and just have a lot of fun adventuring the flow of the rope. If you enjoy doing this rope flow session with me, hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to do more of these sessions together with me, let me know down in the comments. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so that way you don't miss any upcoming videos, and have fun exploring different ways to move together. Thanks so much for flowing with me, and I'll catch you back here next time.